Welcome back to Mystical Heart Tarot Readings. This is your message from Spirit. It is a general reading for the collective, so it may or may not resonate. Take what resonates, leave it does not. All right, we have the Empress followed by the Wheel in reverse. We have the Nine of Swords followed by the Seven of Swords in reverse. Let me adjust my camera here. Oh, wrong way. There we go. So we have the Empress here. Somebody that's a mother, could be. Somebody that's creative. Somebody that's nurturing. They're having a setback. Some type of a setback. History repeating itself. Whoever this is, whoever this feminine energy is, they're dealing with something they've dealt with before in the past. This isn't their first go around. I feel that maybe whatever they're going through is being communicated out. And it's scary. Whatever it is, I feel that it's scary. This is somebody that's laying there with all these swords around them, surrounded by swords. Look at this hand coming out. Somebody's scared. They might, I don't know that they feel fulfilled, because the 9 is usually a card of fulfillment. But this person is scared. Scared of what is being said. Afraid of what's being communicated. Because maybe what's being communicated is not so nice. However, the truth will prevail, because this is the 9, this is the 7. So somebody doesn't like what's being said about them. It's scary. It's scary. But this is history repeating itself. They've been through this before, whatever it is. It may not have been talked about previously. Here we have the Star card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Aquarius, but not necessarily. Not necessarily, just letting you know that. This is about somebody that recognizes and is inspired to find hope and to find healing. This is somebody is dealing with something here. History repeating itself. Communication about whatever it is they're dealing with is scary to them and maybe even hurtful to an extent. However, they're inspired to start healing. They're inspired to start healing and to find hope. We have the Devil card. This could represent somebody under the sign of Capricorn, but not necessarily. I'm just letting you know that. So they may be finding hope. They may be dealing with. They may have been dealing with some issues, some addiction issues. This is somebody that may have been dealing with addiction issues. And so perhaps someone has addiction issues and they relapsed. History repeating itself, because that does happen. It does happen. But I feel like they're scared of the communication. They're scared to hear that they need help. But even though the communication is scary that they're listening to, it's also inspiring them to find hope and healing and to gain freedom from whatever it is, the toxicity, whether it's addictions or something else, something that they could be that type of person that just spontaneously does things that are dangerous. They don't think ahead of time. But as I said, this is about gaining freedom from that. So they've been inspired to get help. Somebody's being inspired to get help. The Three of Swords is about destroying communication, the destruction of communication, some type of communication. So this reading right now is about, a lot of it is about communication. It's about a feminine, someone that could be a mother, nurturing, creative, having a setback. There could be a setback here. Or it could be history repeating itself. Like I said, many times people that have substance abuse problems or any other problem, it doesn't necessarily have to be substance abuse. There's eating disorders. There's people that have eating problems, gambling problems. The devil's not just about substance abuse. It's about addictions, and there's more than just substance abuse. There's gambling. There's eating, whether it's overeating or undereating. But I feel like there may be some communication taking place about it. And this person, the communication is scary. But it's time to be inspired, to find a hope in order to heal and gain freedom from this. It may destroy some conversations that you've had, but that's okay. This being inspired to find hope and healing and to gain freedom from whatever this is. May also be destroying the way of thinking that you hold while you're having this issue. Because when you have an issue like this, there's an issue with your thought process. And I know it's a tough, touchy subject. This can also relate to mental health as well. So this is about somebody that is having an episode of history repeating itself where they have some sort of issues, maybe more than one issue, and they're being inspired by scary conversations. They're being inspired to find the hope and start healing and gain freedom from this problem. And that is the main concern, is that if somebody does have either one or both issues, either some sort of an addiction. When I say addiction, I'm not necessarily referring to substance abuse. Like I said before, there's gambling addictions, there's eating addictions, there's overspending addictions, and then there's mental health. And I can say this, I've worked in mental health for 17 years as a professional. And a lot of times, some type of an addiction, regardless of what kind it is, will go hand in hand with a mental health issue as well. Preserve your energies. Do not let things or people with low vibrations interfere with your sacred space. If they no longer serve you, just give up on them and simply let go. Don't forget to restore your energy after a storm. And that's what you're doing here, is you're dealing with maybe one or two issues, major issues, and you're inspired to get hope, to get healing. You're inspired to heal from this and to find hope. And so you want to preserve your energies. You don't want to be in communication with other people that are low vibration that may be involved in this type of situation, that may also bring you back into it, because that's how we end up with history repeating itself. So getting help for maybe two different issues, you need to save your own energy and get the help you need from the professionals, not from outside sources. I send much love and many blessings to everybody. As always, I'll see you back next time. Have a wonderful day.